Because I would imagine you had a little bit of a chicken and egg problem where, on the one hand, you needed to create demand for your services in the US, which maybe wasn't initially there. And then on the other hand, you also had to build up connections in Asia. You had to build the network of affiliates that eventually you would use to then help brands to enter the Chinese market. Can you walk me through how you tackled that problem?
Yeah. So when I moved to Shanghai, I didn't know anyone there. I literally moved into a hotel and I was looking at my notepad, like, how am I going to build a company in a country that I'm unfamiliar with? I don't speak the language. I have no relationships with anyone here. So the first thing I did was I actually went to a recruitment office and said, I'm looking to hire a COO, someone who could be, had experience in operating in this market. And what I was looking for was very difficult to find because it was such a new industry. So eventually I found someone who not only was bilingual, but, could see the world that I was dreaming of, especially for from a company side. And eventually, we started the business, and we didn't have any brands to bring into China. So I got on the plane and I flew to America, and I just went door knocking on brands. And previously to starting SuperOrdinary, I had a beauty business, so I had a few relationships, and I found a company or two brands that were willing to give me a chance. And then we started building the brands, and luckily, we did the right things. We worked with a brand called Pharmacy, which we still manage today, which I'm very proud of. It's one of the largest skincare brands in China, and we've been able to build it from zero to where it is today. And we're very, very excited that we've been instrumental in building that brand. So building the team, before COVID, the team was over 300 people in Shanghai, and unfortunately, during COVID, we had to furlough many of our employees, and now we're just sub 200 employees there, but still a very large team. And I think when you're building a business internationally, you have to be there. You have to think local. You have to build a business understanding the culture. My father's from Hong Kong originally, so I do consider myself Chinese by ethnicity. And I really learned a lot about how to work with different cultures, and I think that was really a big benefit for me. The culture there is very different. People work 6 days a week, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., and they've got this incredible team must win attitude, which I think is sometimes lost here in the US. And it's really exciting to see how the team celebrates the wins together. So once we started the business, the business grew very quickly, and now the business is not as big as it was before COVID because China's been going through a slow bounce back. But ultimately, I'm extremely bullish on China. I think we've got a huge win in our sales from a macroeconomic point of view, because I think the Chinese market was running a huge trade surplus. They're going to be exporting AI products for the next gazillion years, and really going to be a winner in this race. So I think there's going to be an opportunity for the underlying consumer to benefit and purchase more products, whether it's from the West or domestically.